Hello everyone, good morning. This is Varun Gupta and you are watching Natural English. This is the 15th capsule of our verbal ability series and I am very happy to inform you that these capsules are really helping people crack many exams. Yesterday we got results of IPM Indore and I am very happy to inform you that VGA has been able to have 4 cracking selections. Anjali, भीमे, सलोनी मित्तल, अथर्व कसवाडकर and Dinsha Khatri. 4 students have been able to get success in IPM Indore and all this is possible because the students are hardworking and this content is definitely helping them achieve their targets. So keep on watching, keep on making notes and I am very sure that everyone out here is in for a big deal. Let's begin, friends. The first sentence today is, the boss has definitely got it in for you this week. If I were you, I'd keep a low profile for the time being. अब देखते हैं what are the interesting phrases here. The first one is got it in for. Very, very interesting. To get it in for somebody, to be ready for somebody, to bring something for somebody. किसी के लिए तैयार होकर बैठना. नाउ दिस कैन बी पॉजिटिव एज वेल एज नेगेटिव. इन हिंदी समटाइम्स वी से कि वह भरा बैठा है. ही हैज गॉट इट इन फॉर यू. दैट मीन्स डोंट गो इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. ही माइट स्टार्ट स्कोल्डिंग यू. लेट अस सी द सेंटेंसेस. द फर्स्ट वन इज, I knew that my father has got it in for me only, hence I avoided coming in front of him for a couple of days. I was aware that my father was very angry with me and he was waiting to give me a big, I should say, scolding, and therefore I avoided coming in front of him. I just did not go in front of him for 2 days so that this particular episode may not take place. China knows that many countries have got it in for her. China is very well aware of the fact that many countries in the world are not very happy with China and they are waiting for a chance to teach China a lesson. That's the reason, this is the reason we are witnessing a great restraint from China, and that's why China is not reacting very fast immediately. China is controlling itself. Restraint basically means when you restrict yourself, when you control yourself from reacting immediately. The next phrase, dear friends, is very interesting phrase, keep a low profile. Very simple, very common. When you keep a low profile, you behave in a way that does not attract attention to yourself. You avoid being in limelight. You avoid speaking loudly. You avoid dressing loudly. You want to remain unnoticed. You prefer that nobody should notice you. That is keeping a low profile. My result isn't good. I am going to keep a low profile for a few days. If my result is not positive, so definitely I will not like to come in contact with many people for some days because all of them are going to ask about my result and I might not have a very good answer to give to them, and therefore I'll remain unnoticed. As the business is not good, definitely lockdown has got its own impact. We should keep a tab on expenditure, to control, to restrict. We should restrict our expenditure. We should not spend too much. Let us keep a low profile for a quarter. Quarter means 3 months. So for 3 months, we should keep a low profile. We should not advertise a lot. The next one, dear friends, again is a very common phrase, for the time being. For the time being means temporarily or till the problem gets solved. Something which is temporary. Russia indicated that was also its approach for the time being. Russia gave proper hints that was also its approach, that Russia will also go for the similar approach, the similar way of doing things, at least for the time being, at least till the problem gets solved. My car is being repaired. My car is under repair. My car is with the garage. So for the time being, presently, I'll have to use the bus and therefore I will travel using public transport. Let's look at the complete sentence. The boss has definitely got it in for you this week. The boss is definitely ready to give it big to you. If I were you, I'd keep a low profile for the time being, and therefore, if I were in your position, then I would try to remain unnoticed for some time. I'll not try to come in limelight for some time. The next sentence today is, the gist of what the minister was saying was that in 20 years' time we will be outnumbered by immigrants. Deep down, all his colleagues know he is right but want to keep their views strictly off the record. Very, very interesting statement. The first phrase here is be outnumbered by. When you are outnumbered by somebody, you come in minority, you are in minority. But there is a opposite also. If you outnumber somebody, you are in majority. If you outnumber, you are in majority. If you are outnumbered, you are in minority. Even though our soldiers were heavily outnumbered, they put up a brave fight. It is true that our soldiers were in minority. Even then they put up a brave fight. They fought very bravely. They presented a very courageous battle. Apparently, it looks like women outnumber men in this college by 3-1. Women are in majority than men in the ratio 3:1. For 3 women, there is only 1 man. This is the ratio of women and men in this particular college. So, women outnumber men. Outnumber means to come in majority. The next word, dear friends, is immigrant. Very interesting word. Immigrant means somebody coming from some other states to reside. If some people are coming from other countries to India, they will be immigrants in India. And who is an emigrant? Somebody going to other states to reside. If somebody goes to USA from India, he will be immigrant in USA and emigrant in India. If A goes from USA, if A moves from USA to India for permanently settling in India, he will be emigrant in USA and immigrant in India. Okay. Millions of immigrants came to America from Europe in the 19th century. From Europe, many people went to America and settled there, so they will be known as immigrants in America. Millions of such people went to America in the 19th century from 1801 to 1899. Many people went from Europe to America to settle there. The city has a large immigrant population. In some cities, we have many people coming from abroad and settling. So we call that this city has got a large immigrant population. Now there are some words which were discussed in some earlier capsules. So let us just touch them. Gist basically means the summary of something, the central idea or the essence of something. Deep down, something known to everybody but even if not said openly. Deep down, or we can also use deep down inside. Everybody knows but nobody says. Off the record is unofficially. I am saying you something but please don't tell it to anybody. That is off the record. So let's look at the whole sentence. The gist of what the minister was saying was that in 20 years time we will be outnumbered by immigrants. Whatever the minister was saying, the central idea or the summary of that was simple this, that within the next 20 years we will be in minority and those who are coming from abroad will be in majority. Deep down everybody understands and knows this. All his colleagues know he is right. Everybody who is with him, all the other ministers, they also know he is right, but want to keep their views strictly off the record. But they don't want to speak something publicly. It may be because of sounding politically right, or they might feel that their expression might be very costly for them in the coming elections. So they are not saying anything openly. The third sentence today is, he has been turned down by 5 universities, but each time he just picks himself up, shrugs it off and gets on with the next application. Now let us look at the good phrases. The first is to turn down. To turn down basically means to reject an offer or request. When you make an offer and it is rejected, you have been turned down. They turned down my offer of help. I offered them that I want to help you or I can help you, but they rejected my offer of help. They plainly said, politely said, sorry, we don't need your help, but thank you, no thanks. He invited her to the party. He sent an invitation to her to attend his party, but she turned him down, but she refused. She was angry or she did not want to be more friendly with him, and therefore she rejected the offer of attending the party politely. The next phrase here is pick himself up. Very interesting, dear friends. To stand up again after a fall. Life is full of challenges. You'll fall many times, but to stand up again after a fall is more important. You must pick yourself up. After his forced retirement, he was retired by force. He was not given an option. The company told him that please sign on this letter that says you are voluntarily applying for retirement. That is forced retirement. So after this forced retirement, he picked himself up. He stood up again and started looking for a job, and he wanted to get a job, and therefore he started searching a job again. He did not allow this problem to trouble him for long. Life is full of many opportunities. Life always gives you a number of chances. Hence, therefore, if you don't get success at something, if you are not able to get positive result at something, just pick yourself up and get going again. You stand up and start working again. Life will always give you something very, very meaningful afterwards. Shrugs it off. To shrug off basically means not to be affected by criticism or failure, to deal with problems as though they do not really exist. You shrug off all criticism and failure and you ignore that and you just focus on the life ahead. Then you have shrugged it off. I admire the way she is able to shrug off unfair criticism. When some people criticize you unfairly, then you should be able to ignore that and proceed. You are a father and you can't simply shrug off your responsibility for your children. You are a father and therefore you cannot shrug off your responsibility. You need to guide them and you need to bring them on right track. You cannot ignore your responsibility towards your children. Get on with. To continue doing something. You get on something, you are continuing to do something. You have got to put it behind you and get on with your life. Ignore that has been over. Let bygones be bygones and continue with your life again. It was something she would have to learn to accept. It was something that she would have to learn. There is no option for her but to learn this and accept this. What? Get on with her life. Life is important. Continue your life. Don't allow any past accident or failure to trouble you for long. Let's look at the complete sentence. He has been turned down by 5 universities, but each time he just picks himself up, shrugs it off and gets on with the next application. 5 universities have rejected him, but every time he just stands again after a fall, ignores all that, just avoids all unfair failures and continues with the next application and starts for the next opportunity. So this is the way you should take your life also. Thank you, dear friends. I hope you are watching them regularly, making notes, and I am 100% sure that if you keep on doing these things, you are bound to rock in life. Your suggestions are most welcome. Keep on sending them. Thank you. All the best. Enjoy.